Millions of travelers are about to face a huge surprise. Starting in 2026, airports across the world, including the US, will introduce some of the biggest rule changes in decades. Biometric face scans, digital passports, and automated security checks will completely transform how you move through an airport. And if you show up unprepared, you could end up in long lines, delayed at security, or even denied boarding without realizing why. So today, we're breaking down the 5 major airport rule changes coming in 2026 and what you must do now to stay ahead. Let's begin with the rule that scans your face before you even reach the gate. Remember the days of handing your passport to an officer and getting that satisfying stamp? Well, that's becoming a thing of the past. By 2026, airports across the US, Europe, and Asia will switch to full biometric processing. Your face, eyes, and fingerprints will replace almost every travel document you use today, from check-in to security to boarding. Trials are already underway in Atlanta, Dallas, and London Heathrow, where passengers simply stand in front of a camera, get recognized within seconds, and automatically receive their boarding pass. But here's the twist. Many airports won't allow you to opt out. If you decline biometric scanning, you'll be forced into a slower manual verification line. And that line is expected to get extremely long once these systems become mandatory. Europe's new EES program will even log the exact moment you enter and exit the EU. Here's a change that hits your wallet directly. Starting in 2026, airports and airlines will quietly hike passenger taxes and environmental fees. You might see them listed as facility charges, fuel recovery fees, or green aviation levies. The UK has already confirmed an air passenger duty increase next year, and several EU countries are expected to follow. The US could see similar adjustments as airports invest in modernization. The catch? These costs are usually hidden in your ticket, so you might not even notice you're paying more. Smart move. Always check the taxes and fees breakdown when booking, use airline credit cards with travel credits, and consider lounge or membership programs that include tax offsets or free baggage. Small tweaks now can save hundreds annually. If you think carry-on rules are already strict, just wait. Starting in 2026, several airlines will tighten bag size and weight limits like never before. Some are rolling out digital bag scanners at check-in that instantly reject anything too big, long before you reach the gate. Ryanair, EasyJet, and a few US low-cost carriers are already testing them. And the next phase is even worse, charging passengers to use the overhead bins. Yes, the space above your head might soon cost extra, just like the seat you're sitting in. Airlines claim it speeds up boarding, but we all know it's mostly about profit. Here's what most travelers don't realize. Even major full-service airlines are considering personal item-only fares. That means the carry-on you used to bring for free could suddenly cost $40 to $80 per flight. Smart tip? Invest in a structured under-seat bag, use compression cubes, and always weigh your luggage before leaving home. Some carriers now enforce 15-pound limits. Don't start your trip arguing at the gate. Get ready, your passport and boarding pass might soon become one. By 2026, the US State Department plans to fully roll out next-generation e-passports. These upgraded passports will feature advanced chips compatible with biometric systems, plus secure digital credentials that could live right on your smartphone. In other words, your phone might become your passport. Airlines like Delta, United, and British Airways are already testing digital travel credentials using facial recognition to let passengers board without showing a single paper document. Convenient? Absolutely. Risky? Also yes. Lose your phone mid-trip and you could be left stranded without proof of citizenship. Pro tip? Always carry your physical passport, keep paper backups of important documents, and store a secure photo of your passport info page. Technology is amazing until your battery dies at customs. Air travel is changing fast, and soon airports will feel completely different. Biometric gates, digital passports, AI security lanes, and stricter carry-on rules are just the beginning. The advantage? Travelers who know these changes ahead of time will save money, skip delays, and breeze through airports like pros. Check your passport, update your travel apps, because in 2026, knowledge will be your boarding pass. Standing in the immigration line can be one of the most stressful parts of traveling. No matter how experienced you are, that little voice in your head always whispers, "What if I say the wrong thing?" Immigration officers have the power to let you in or hold you up, and even a small mistake can turn a smooth trip into a long, stressful interrogation. The good news, once you understand why they ask certain questions, most of them are actually simple. Today, we're breaking down 10 tricky customs and immigration questions, what they really mean, what to avoid, and how to answer confidently every time.
The first question at immigration is almost always, what's the purpose of your visit? This sets the tone for your entire entry. Officers are checking that your answer matches your visa type. If you're on a tourist visa, keep it simple. I'm here on vacation for 2 weeks. Avoid vague words like work or business. Stay calm, confident, and consistent. Officers want assurance, not extra details. How long do you plan to stay? Might sound simple, but it tests your planning. Immigration officers want to be sure you'll leave when you say you will. If your trip is 2 weeks, just say 2 weeks. Even with a flexible schedule, pick a specific number and stick to it. Avoid vague answers like, "I'm not sure." Pro tip, have your return ticket ready. It proves your plans and instantly builds trust. Where will you be staying? Isn't just small talk. They want to know you have a plan. A clear, confident answer shows you're a responsible traveler. Staying with family or friends? Say, "I'll be with my sister in Miami." Hotel? Give the name and city. No need for the full address unless asked. Even for flexible trips, have the first few nights booked. "I'm still deciding" makes you look unprepared. Do you have a return ticket? Is a make or break question. It tells officers whether you truly intend to leave the country. Even a refundable or flexible ticket works as proof. If your plans aren't set, book a refundable ticket just to show them you can change it later. Never say, "I'll buy it later," as that's a quick way to trigger secondary inspection. What do you do for work isn't about judging your career. It's about financial stability. Officers want to know you can support yourself while traveling and aren't planning to work illegally. Answer clearly and confidently. "I'm retired. I work in finance," or "I own a small business." Between jobs? That's fine. Just explain briefly how you're funding the trip, whether through savings, a pension, or family support.